Cat is sawing away, so we have still got to wait for the roofing battens on the ceiling to dry out a little bit. So we've got the diesel heater running now, so hopefully the whole box should dry out a little. But in the meantime, we've started to frame up the walls, ready for all the insulation to go on. So we're just framing up around the windows now, like a glove.
Getting them battens and framings done.
We're back in the Horsebox. So today we are finishing off insulating this side of the van. We got it all framed up yesterday and started insulating it, so we're just finishing that off now. Whilst Kat's doing all the insulation stuff, I am just running the pre-wires for all the lights and stuff, just tidying it up so that we can put these sheets of plywood on as our ceiling. Obviously that's got to go over the top of all the wires and the insulation stuff, so the wires have got to kind of slot up into the insulation so the plywood can sit flush.
So it's a bit of a mess in here, but we have got most of the walls insulated now, and the roof's insulated, and there's just this bit to go.
Now we are getting ready to put the cladding up on the ceiling. We're just using sheets of ply, keep it nice and simple up on the ceiling. So we've got the ply, we're going to paint it with white matte paint, and then we're going to cut the holes for all the lights and the roof vents, and then stick it up.
Yeah, because our nice little lights arrived today.
Spotlights.
Okay.
8 in total, and we've got all the switches and the fuses for them as well, so maybe we'll get them wired up as well.
Maybe.
Alright, back at the Horsebox. Today's job is finishing getting the ceiling up. We're just using the ply on the ceiling here, so I'm just cutting it to size. And then drilling various holes for lights and roof vents and wires and stuff like that. And then we're screwing it up.
Today is a Wednesday,
Yes.
and we are going to try and get the rest of the roof up.
Raise the roof.
We got the first 2 bits up, which was quite difficult. It took all day to get 2 pieces of ply up on the roof, so hopefully we've got 3 more to go, or 4? 3 more to go. Hopefully it won't take us all day this time. Signing the walls before we cover them up. Right up there. Gill's just finishing framing up the bed area, and then we can use some more of this 50mm insulation to go up there, and then that's all the insulation done. Gill is just putting the hole for the skylight in the middle bit of the roof panel. I think this one's going to be the hardest one to get up. To just because we've got skylight to line up and the actual lights. All this called for a well-earned snack break.
We have a ceiling!
Finished doing the roof.
Finally.
Finally. Took a lot of work.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Looks good though. We're going to be painting it white like those ones at the front.
The reason why I got a bit overexcited with the painting, so I started painting it, and then when we got the first one up after I painted it and it had dried, it got loads of marks on it.
Scuffed.
So we're going to paint it now. It's up there rather than before, so that's why half of it is painted and the other bit isn't.
Nice. So
next job. Next job is either cladding the walls, which I think we've decided we're going to do in ply, just because it seems to be so much cheaper.
Cheaper and
and I think we'll get it done a lot quicker because it'll just go on in one piece.
Yeah.
So either that might be coming next, or starting on our back wall frame.
We've got to build a frame for the back wall. So basically a frame around the edge, and then a door frame and a window frame, and that can be insulated and cladded both sides, and that will create a watertight seal, and then we can get rid of the ramp. We're not getting rid of it completely, we're cutting it shorter so that we can have a little like tail lift type thing, porch area. But yeah, this back wall that we're building needs to be watertight because it's in place of the ramp.